yeah. Let me see what type of vibe we got. Yeah.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us.
Here we go.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. It's the Toronto Raptors taking on the Boston Celtics. To the paint, here's Kata. Misses the baby hook. Here's Toronto. Takes it out to Siakam. Off target with his three. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the three. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Carter with it. He's picked up by White. Carter looking around. Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brown outside. Back to Pritchard. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the screen. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Walsh can't get it to go. Nobody near Leonard. Good, and it's Bosh picking up the assist.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Pass to Pritchard. Three-pointer. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Leonard, that's for 2. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
Outside White. Pass to Pritchard. They set the screen. Lets the three fly. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Takes it out to Siakam. Outside Leonard. Now Christie. Siakam for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Walsh. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's Brown. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
Carter, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Leonard. And a wide open look for Siakam. And again, it's Toronto with a three.
And that's not an easy shot for a big. Siakam showing his comfort level from anywhere.
White goes in. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Chris Bosh.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Now here is Carter. Kicks it out to Leonard. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the defense.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That free throw missing.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Raptors leading by 4. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Pritchard pulls it down. And stolen by Siakam. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the ball. Look out!
Goodness.
Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Up in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Raptors out in front.
Toronto, 15.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Guys, back to you.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team. And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Back to Christie. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And Simons, here we go. That evens the score. Garza's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And Siakam throws it down.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Pass to Garza. Now Hauser. Here's Garza. He's covered by Bosch. Play on the clock. Simons from outside. That shot off. Here's Carter. And finished off by Carter.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Here's Simons. Ooh, what a slam! What a slam!
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
Here's Bosch. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Bosch has got 5 points so far.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Outside, Simon. Here's Hauser. Those three-pointers off the mark. Here's Siakam. Gets to the corner and buries it. And now a 6-point Raptor lead.
And the work ethic of Siakam, he's always making the effort to find looks out there.
And here's Toronto. And then Bosch with the jam.
The assist.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Pass to White. There's the screen. Now Boucher. Here's Walsh. Busted. No good that time either. And stolen by White. Here's Walsh. The kick out to Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Launches a three. Boston again missing. Finished off by Carter.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe. He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Siakam for three. Boston grabs the miss. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. White inside. Just 5 to shoot. Pritchard from outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. That try by Carter. Off with the layup. And so it's Toronto holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Left side Bosch. It's Vince Carter on the wing. Bosch, the screen. Outside Carter. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Here's Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Carter outside. Here's Bosch. The teardrop falls in. Bosch has got 9.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Pass to Pritchard. Takes the 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Brown deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Leonard. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Boucher with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Back to Leonard for 3. That's in there. Carter with the assist. 8 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Outside, Simons. Pass to Queta. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
There's the steal. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
That's a double whammy, Josh.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Raptors foul. Doug Christie. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Over to the wing. Hauser. No good from outside. And here's Leonard from 3. Hits it from three-point range. Now it's a 7-point Raptor lead. Pass to Hauser. The Celtics working the ball around now. Left side, Gonzalez. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Queta's shot is off. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. Christie has the open look. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And Christie has such great shot selection, which makes him a valuable part of this team.
And he comes up with the deuce.
At point-blank range, oh yeah, you're not missing from there.
To the middle. Here's Bosch. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And that's 13 points for Chris Bosch.
An elite scorer. Bosch can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
Pass to Minot. Misses from short range. Toronto leading by 9. Carter with the 3. The rebound by Simon.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Leonard.
Boston foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Left side, Bosch. And again, Toronto no luck. Stolen by Carter. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Raptors lead by 9.
47.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Celtics trail by 9. That's a 2 from Pritchard. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Queta. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Pritchard. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And Queta gets it to go.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Back to Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down. When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official. Siakam outside.
Here's Christie. The shot's good on the assist by Siakam. And it's an 8-point Toronto lead.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
Here's Queta. Sweet move. Oh, down it goes. And he lays that one in.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Outside, Siakam. Misses the 3. Does not go in. Toronto leading by 6. Oh, the slam dunk.
Oh, sticking with it, Bosh, the lefty with the N1.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
That is not the shot they need there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Boucher with the rebound. Celtics trail by 9.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Siakam. He answers with a dunk of his own.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
The Raptors call timeout. Finishes inside on the nice dish.
With a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
Siakam with the rebound. Raptors leading by 11. Carter driving in. Oh, no good on the dunk.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Trained from outside.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
They double him with Siakam. Stolen by Bosh. On the wing, Christie. Lets loose a three. The shot is off. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a